gives me great pleasure to welcome Dean McBride to the Manitoba Baseball Hall of Fame. I had the pleasure of playing with Dean for approximately half of his baseball career at the senior AAA level. And a few of our Nikola Farmer players are here tonight to support Dean's induction. Dean got his start in minor ball at Gladstone and Plumas, and then joined our Farmers Club in about 1987. We'd like to think that we taught him everything about baseball, but we know that that's not true. When Dean came to Nikola, he was like most young kids, small, scrawny, but willing to learn. We knew he had a lot of raw talent, and after his first year playing college ball at Mayville State, he came back to Nikola strong, powerful, and a real threat every time he came to the plate. I can remember the first practice we had in the spring when he came back from college. And Dean hit about 5 or 6 balls over the fence in batting practice. And I looked at my teammates and I said, boy, is this ever going to help our team? The program lists many of Dean's stats, which are certainly impressive. And I'd like to mention just a couple. A lifetime batting average of 371, when in our league, the majority of the pitchers were college caliber players. 15-time MSBL All-Star, and election to the MSBL 40th Anniversary All-Star Team. He has won a home run crown, a batting title, and a league MVP. For anyone who has played with Dean, you know he always expected the best out of himself and the full effort from his teammates. Dean was an intense competitor and could change the game with one swing of the bat. If Dean had one fault, it was that he was probably too hard on himself, as he expected success at every at-bat. This fault was most evident in that when he moved to Brandon to play with the Cloverleafs, Garth, our coach, could stop replacing the end of the dugout every season. On all serious though, it was a pleasure to have a teammate who took the game just as serious as I did and would do anything to compete. We appreciate your contribution to baseball, Dean, in Manitoba, and look forward to having you as part of our Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Dean.
Thanks, Don. Really appreciate the great introduction. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to start by thanking the Manitoba Baseball Hall of Fame, the Hall of Fame Committee, for this humbling honor of induction into the Manitoba Baseball Hall of Fame. Well, thank you all. I'd like to thank the Stuff, aka Lyle Wright, for putting my name forward for nomination for the Manitoba Baseball Hall of Fame. Thanks, Stuffer. And congratulations to the rest of the 2019 Hall of Fame inductees, the Manitoba Baseball Hall of Fame tonight. And a special shout out to my Cloverleaf teammates that are going in with you guys as well today. So, job well done. I'd like to recognize and thank some ball teams that I had the pleasure of playing for over the years. Started out playing men's ball at the Plumas Pirates. Shout out to Ed and Ray Walker for giving a short, blonde kid from Gladstone a chance to play ball. A lot of great memories, a bunch of great guys here. Nikola Farmers, I want to thank Garth White, the Farmers Executive, for giving me an opportunity to play in the, what I call the best league around the Manitoba Senior Baseball League. So, the ongoing support of a young kid, diamond work, and playing up with, like Hank said, the short competitive kid. So, great times were had, and many lasting friendships and people. Quick shout out to Coach Barry, Mayville State Commons, teaching a young raw kid to find points, playing the ball, and good to see a few former teammates out the crowd. UND, Coach Roebuck and his staff, Coach Booker, providing an excellent place to train, learn, and play the game. Elmwood Giants, I'd like to give a shout out to Terry Kerlin, Al Kinley, and the Elmwood organization for taking me in. It was a short time, but a good time was had. We did have a lot of success in the field, but the stories and friendships we made off the field were great. Brandon Cloverleaf, shout out to Lloyd Brown and the Cloverleaf executive, giving me an opportunity to play ball in the city that I live, and a team with such rich history. I just want a quick story about Lloyd. I'm sure we're all fairly familiar with him here. The great person, great admiration, a lot of respect. But Lloyd could fundraise and talk and motivate like no person I've ever known. I wanted to help out the Cloverleafs, get involved behind the scenes. So I went to a Cloverleaf meeting one night in the fall. My intentions were to take on some small jobs, help with fundraising, help with all the stuff behind the scenes. And I can just remember to myself as I left the meeting, I said, what the heck just happened? Somehow I ended up being the player manager after the meeting, and the story was told. So, yeah, he was certainly persuasive. And I just want to give a shout out to a lot of people don't know, I had a lot of fastball in my family and career also. Just want to give a quick shout out to the Gladstone Whips, who we've had a lot of success on the field, and a lot of guys I grew up with all my life. So I want to shout out to them and a few of my special guys that are here tonight. The game of baseball. We all played for the love of the game, and the competition was undoubtedly the best. But for me, the rewards were the friendships that I continue today. The amount of familiar faces I hear here tonight, and the camaraderie shown when someone you haven't seen for a while, that you pick up a conversation like you've seen each other yesterday. Prime example of friends. We were 4 Canadian kids playing in UND. We were known as the Crazy Canucks, or the Canadian bobsled team. Vinny Eastman, Darren Smith, Jamie Hodgson, and I, and we all knew each other from the MSBL. And let's just say we're all competitive. We certainly didn't like each other. But we all became good friends throughout the year, and after one night of selling silver beers, these 3 pitchers thought it'd be funny to plunk McBride when we got back to the MSBL. It was real funny, but I didn't take it seriously. I was wrong. I don't remember who was first or last, but I remember the biggest smile on Vinny Eastman's face when he plunked me in the butt. If you all know Vinny, that smile is probably wider in his glove than that Fisher smile he is. And I think the one thing that hurt the most is I've asked Vinny to hit people before, and I know he doesn't like to do it. So. Dennis, he plunked me in the hip. He walked towards me and he said, "How did you like that, McBride?" And then he laughed. So we had a good time with that. Hodge, he's 6'3", held his glove over the face, and all I can remember is this glove coming slowly down and this big smile behind his glove. And then he got me on the elbow, one he owns. So, but all on fun, great friends. We just got together for a golf game here not too long ago. I guess a year ago something. Finally, I'd like to recognize 4 ladies with here with me tonight. My daughters Hannah, Jessica, Lauren, and Lane. I want to thank you guys for being here tonight. quick little story about Lauren. I picked her up on school on Friday. And she asked me if I was going to be, or if she was going to be part of her speech. And I said, yeah, you're giving the speech. She just stepped back and said, I'm going to be famous. And also I'd like to thank a very special guest of mine, Candace, and her son Caden for being here tonight. Unfortunately, they didn't get to see me play the game, but they do enjoy all the stories that we tell all the time. Lastly, a couple of people who couldn't be here tonight. A big supporter of mine is my mom. She's in Scotland right now, traveling and doing what she loves. She was a tremendous supporter, coach, played catch, organized the ball and get my butt for her knees to beat. And we were laughing the other day, I couldn't play catching anymore, it just hurt for me. And a shout out to my dad. Unfortunately, he left us about 2 years ago. He would have enjoyed being here tonight. I just want to thank him for all the support and hard work over the years. Again, I'd like to thank the Hall of Fame Committee for this tremendous honor. And congrats to all the inductees that are being inducted here tonight. Thank you.